As gamers, there are many, many games out there that we look forward to their release and we look forward to playing. And with that comes in mind gaming reviews. We tend to look online or like old school and like magazines and stuff like that, or even asking friends that may have played the video game or even at a gaming retail store. We tend to want to know about a gamer score, the gaming review, and what entails what the video game is going to have in contrast as far as gaining my interest. Now look, I don't do game reviews as of yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to, but even if I were to even if I were to display a score, you should take that with a grain of salt. Not even most, all gaming reviews goes by that person's experience. So if you play a game and you have a different experience, or maybe the reviewer overlooked something, or maybe you found something that they didn't and you experienced it differently, as far as saying, oh, I like this, or no, that's bullshit, then that's all that should matter. Because, okay, at this time, alright, last week Halo 5 was released. And from certain places, it got a very high score and a mediocre score. And everybody's like, oh, dude, that's bullshit. Or, you see, I told you it was going to suck. Or certain people are just like, yeah, look, it gets a high score from one place and a mediocre score from another. But now, this week, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, the same shit happened. From an opposite website, it gets a very high score, and at another website, it gets like a low mediocre score. And people are doing the same thing. Generally, it's fanboys that come out and that's just like, oh yeah, that game sucks. It deserved the low score that it got. And then there are other people that are like, oh no, it doesn't deserve that low score. No. But look, again, there are certain people that hate Halo, that love Halo, that hate Call of Duty, that love Call of Duty. I hate fanboys, okay? Fanboys of any camp, can't stand them because they're so biased that they will never point out anything that has a flaw to it. When just about everything has flaws as far as there hasn't been many perfect games. And even if you would say that a game is like perfect, that's still a subject for debate for a lot of other people. Now, my point is, you should take gaming reviews with a grain of salt. All of them. Until you actually get the game and experience the game. And that should be all that motherfucking matters. Is what you think. Not what everybody else thinks. If someone is going to visit your house and be like, oh, I don't like this game, and look at your gaming collection and make fun of it, yeah, hey, there's the door, buddy. I don't give a fuck what you think. I'm going to play all this shit and enjoy it. I still have a 2600, okay? And I still play it. Why? Because it's fucking fun. Which that's what gaming should be all about, is have some fucking fun. Not saying, these games suck, but the games I have are great. I'm sick and tired of that. That's been taking place ever since the late 80s, early 90s. And that started with the 8-bit, 16-bit era. People that, most of the time, it's fanboys that either can't afford another console, or they're so used to a specific type of game or a specific type of genre that everything else they will not branch out to, give it a chance, or even to say, oh, that's not my type of game, so it sucks. Again, I'm into most games, okay? From racing games, from first-person shooters, fighting. I love fighting games. That's kind of where my peak. I love puzzle games. I mean, goddamn, Bejeweled 3 is fucking awesome. Play that shit, please. RPGs. I'm not very fond of RPGs, but I do appreciate them and I understand their position in the gaming industry. Every genre has a place. I wish that they would bring back shoot 'em ups and more beat 'em ups, because those games are just fucking fun if done correctly. But that can be said about any game from any genre. When it's done correctly, yes, it's gonna have your experience levels up to a point where you're like, I love this game, I'll play it again and again and again. And if a game sucks, like Shaq Fu, then it's gonna drop off the face of the earth as far as even being in a worthy conversation of being one of the best games of all time. So, my opinion is, if you see a video game review and if you like the game or the genre or you're planning to get it, don't be fucking butthurt, okay? Now, if you buy the game, that is on launch, that is your fault if the game sucks. And if you experience the game and you think that it sucks. Rent games or use them from friends and then gain your own opinion. Yes, I understand that there are a lot of game reviews that are on the money. But you should always take that with a grain of salt and always take into the account that your experience may be different from the reviewers, from everybody else, even your friends, even the gaming retailers that play the game. They're trying to sell you shit anyway. Most retailers are not going to be totally honest and be like, nope, don't buy that, that sucks. They're not going to do that. They want to get those games off the shelf. So that's my little rant on it. And it's specifically geared towards fanboys that are like, this game sucks, or they be like, oh my god, this is the greatest game ever because I like it, I own it, and I'm going to play it. No, again, play games and make your own judgment. And anybody's against that, look, it's all going to be based upon opinion. It should always end there. Your opinion and their opinion. That's it. Don't clash. Don't end friendships because of that shit. Don't be babies. Be rational people about it. No matter what age, no matter what gender, get games, play games, have fun with games. For the benefits of common sense logic in gaming, this is the theme. And I'll see you later.